Hey girls, and welcome to the Rice Effect, where we focus on the things that affect you. Now, my name is Stephanie Rice. If you're new or you just haven't subscribed yet, make sure you press that red subscribe button, and while you're at it, press that notification bell and choose all so that you don't miss not another video of mine. Now today, I'm going to be doing a brief talk about our new challenge, the challenge that we're going to kick off the new year with. It's called the Trephila Hair Growth and Body Detox Challenge. That's right, both inside and out, okay? It is so beneficial for the body, the hair, and the skin, the eyes, the teeth. There's so many other things, okay? And it's great for all of us, women and men. And then I'm going to do a short demonstration on how to make the Trephila tonic, which we're going to drink each day. That if you have not seen the introductory video for the challenge, please make sure you either look up and you'll see a link to go there, and then come back here and watch the rest of this video. Or you can go straight to the channel and the video will be right there, okay? All right, so come on, come into the room, come into the talk. Join me. Hey girls, listen, I hope this message finds you well. I just wanted to reach out and let you know how excited I am about the challenge that we are going to take together. We're going to walk down that path together, okay? And that is the Trephila Hair Growth and Body Detox Challenge. Now, as you may know, this is an age-old practice that Indians actually use every day as a tonic. It helps with digestion, it helps with the hair, it helps with the skin, it helps with the teeth, it helps with the eyes, it helps with the heart. Of course, it helps with digestion. And even one of the herbs, I believe it's vipataki, one of the herbs actually squeezes the toxins out of all of your organs and muscles and throws it into the digestive system for it to be eliminated. Honey, it's no joke. But what we're going to be doing with the tonic is we're only going to be using half a teaspoon a day in our tonic. And that's 8 ounces of water, half a teaspoon of Trephila, and a teaspoon of honey, or half a teaspoon of honey if you like. If you are diabetic and you're on medication, or if you have high blood pressure and you're on medication, you are not to take the tonic. And that's okay, because you're going to get great results topically anyway, okay? But with the tonic, it's even more so. It is exacerbated, because what you're doing is when you put that tonic inside of your body, it's addressing all those things that I mentioned, but it's also boosting your immune system. Say, for instance, when God made the body, he made such a wondrous thing, a thing that kind of thinks on its own. Say, for instance, the body is programmed to feed the organs, the vital organs, even the muscles, even the bones, everything, eyes, everything, nose, everything, way before it feeds the hair. So if anything is left over, then the hair would get it. But if we have all these blockages in our intestines, and it makes the liver work hard, it makes everything, we have everything working harder, then we're not getting as much nutrients, not as much nutrients is being assimilated into the body, okay? So if we have a better machine, then that better machine will provide for our hair and our skin. So the outside of the body is merely a mirror of the inside of the body. Of course, except for the sun, which, ages you, and all those other, environmental things. But it's going to be a mighty, mighty good challenge. And I'm just so excited. I'm excited for you, and I'm excited for me too. We're going to go down this rabbit hole together, okay? Let me tell you a little story real quick. I got the Trephila maybe like a week and a half ago. And I said, oh, well, let me try it. So I'm standing there, and I felt the top of my stomach, and I was like, what is this like? It's like a ball. It felt like this. It felt like that big. And it was on top of my stomach. And I said, oh God, it feels kind of hard. What is that? And I felt it for a couple of days. And so I took my husband's hand. I said, look, feel. And he's like, oh, please, you're overreacting. I said, no, feel. And he's like, yeah, it does feel hard. It does. You've been doing any crunches, have you? Get out, like, shut up. So it was just hard for no reason. I'm like, what is this? I said, oh my gosh. There's something wrong. He was like, there's nothing wrong. I was like, okay. So I got the Trephila in the mail that same day, strangely enough. Okay. So I got the Trephila and I said, you know what? Let me try this. And I did it. I put a half a teaspoon and, did the thing, made the tonic. And I drank it. The next day, that ball was gone. At least it was gone out of there. It was gone. I said, feel. It's like, it's gone. I said, it's gone. It's that Trephila. Honey. So what does that tell me? Most human beings, I'll say the majority, I won't even say 85%, I'll say all of us have parasites inside of us, okay? There are normal parasites or most common parasites, and then there are parasites that can hurt you, okay? I don't know what Sally was. I'll call it Sally or call it, Hubert, okay? I felt more like a Hubert because it was, much bigger, okay? I don't know what Hubert was up to, but he seems very at home to be right out there sticking on my stomach. So I don't know if this is the one that could hurt you or not, but he felt like a ball. So, and I'm just assuming, that it's a parasite, but hey, what else do I have to go off on? I had to be my own doctor. It's not like I'm going to the hospital. So the next day it was gone. So what I did, I was like, okay, it's time for some cleansing. It's not only time for the Trephila cleansing, because the Trephila does help get rid of parasites to a certain degree. So I found that Trephila, as well as some other herbs mixed together, will help that problem, and tenfold. If this one doesn't get rid of this parasite, then this one gets rid of that one, then that one gets rid of a slew of them. And so it was Trephila, and I bought these. Putaja. Pidanga. And also aloe vera we already have. And clove. So I'm going to mix these together. I found the ingredients. I went down the rabbit hole and did my research and everything. But I didn't find a recipe. So I'm going to make my own recipe. And the recipe will be, subdued. It's not going to be like, put a tablespoon of this and put I'm not going to do that. But it is going to be something, that I'm going to add to my Trephila tonic. Okay? Okay. For your sister, okay, so I just had to share that with you. Okay, so now I'm gonna mosey on down to the kitchen, and we are going to pretend like it's morning, and we're going to make the Trephila tonic. Okay, come on with me. It's morning, and we slept the night away. Yes, so let's pretend like it is morning and we are preparing our Trephila tonic, okay? So there's some things that you need. There's going to be your Trephila, of course, and I put this in an 8-ounce bottle. So this is 8 ounces. I got this straight from my hardware store right down the street, okay? And I wrote on it, Trephila Hair Growth Body Detox Challenge, and the date. Okay, so that'd be a good thing to do. I do that a lot during challenges. Okay, then we're going to have a half a teaspoon and our raw honey. I got this one from the farm by some Amish farmers, okay? So let's do this. But I'm gonna put my honey first, okay? And honey is optional. You can use agave as well, but I'm gonna use around a teaspoon of honey, okay? And it's really not that bitter. You know, Trephila is a bitter sweet powder. And then we're going to put in our water right after the honey, just to dissolve the honey, okay? Eight ounces of hot water, just as you're making a tea. And stir. And then a half a teaspoon of Trephila. Make sure you make it flat. Just take off all that excess so you actually have a half a teaspoon. Very important, okay? And you just sprinkle it in. You just tap it right in. Just tap it in. Little by little. Good. That makes it easier for it to dissolve. And there we have it, our very own Trephila tonic. Stop wishing and start doing. Let's do it every day on an empty stomach. Cheers.